What's up, guys? It's been a while. Welcome back to Chess and Coffee. Today, we're going to be reviewing a game. I ended up losing this game, but I had an accuracy of 74.6. My opponent had an accuracy of 83.9. This was a 5-minute blitz game that I played at about 5 o'clock this morning. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. It started with... I played black, by the way. Started with d4. I responded e6. Bishop f4, moving into the queen's pawn opening, is kind of similar to the London, but not exactly. d5, e3, knight c6, knight f3, queen f6. I decided to kind of just go off the script right here and just play something completely wacky. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to bring my queen out early. I want to try something different. So, yeah, queen f6. Bishop d3. Bishop d6. I think that was actually a blunder, because now that I'm looking at this again, I actually could have lost my queen if they would have moved bishop g5, I think, because then my queen would be trapped because the bishop's taking the white file, the knight's protecting the bishop, and the bishop's attacking the queen and all the diagonal squares behind the queen. So I think that if they would have went bishop g5, I think that might have been a really big blunder on my part, because I think I could have lost my queen. Luckily, they didn't. They just castled, and then I moved e5. They still could have done the same thing, I think. They could have just went bishop g5, but luckily neither of us saw that. They played d takes e5. I took with a knight. They took with the bishop. I took with a bishop. They played knight takes e5, queen takes e5. I'm out of that dangerous situation there, but that was kind of scary now that I'm looking back at this game, seeing that I left my queen pretty much open for the taking for like 6 moves in a row. c3, c5, knight d2, d4. Okay. I think I miscalculated here. I remember thinking between d4 and c4. I don't know why I didn't go c4. I probably should have. Instead, I took with d4. They took back with the e-pawn. I took with the c-pawn. It ended up working out bad because then they pinned my queen to my king with a rook because I completely forgot about it. Queen takes e1 check because might as well get a rook out of this trade. They took with the queen. I blocked with the bishop. They took with d4 with a c-pawn. I played knight f6, bishop f5, short castle, b takes e6, f takes e6, queen takes e6 check, king h8, knight e4, and then I pin their queen to their knight. Queen b3, I took the knight. Queen takes b7, rook on the a file to e8, g3, rook e7, queen a6, knight d5, rook b1, rook f8, b4, rook f7, rook b2, knight takes b4. Why did I do that? It's not that bad, but I'm just not figuring out what I was thinking there. Maybe just stopping them from pushing the... Oh, because if rook takes pawn, then what I ended up doing, rook takes pawn, and then rook takes f2, rook b1, h6, because I didn't want my king to get back ranked. Queen takes a7, rook d2, rook f1, rook takes f1 check. I'm looking at this. I'm not too happy about it. I probably shouldn't have traded just because I was already low in material. But I was trying to prevent queen from getting onto the white diagonal that h7's on, and then back ranking me with the rook. So I was just like, this looks safer. I'm already losing. Why not try to take up as much as possible? King takes f1 is the only thing they can do. Rook takes h2. Queen a5. Rook h1 check. I saw this meme the other day. It was like, American people be like, check, buddy. Just thought it was kind of funny. English joke. King e2, rook g1, queen d2, rook g2 check, king d3, rook takes g3 check, king c2, rook a3, king b2, rook a8, d5, rook b8 check, king c3, rook c8 check, king b3, rook d8, d6, rook d7, a4, king h7, a5, g5, a6, g4, a7, and they just completely forgot about my rook. So, rook takes a7, d7, I had to take because I didn't want them to get another queen. Queen takes d7 check, king g6, queen takes g4 check, king h7, king c3, king h8, king d4, king h7, king e4, king h8, king f5, king h7, queen g6 check, king h8, and they have mate in 2 here. Queen takes h6 check, now they have mate in 4, king g8, queen a6, they have mate in 3, king f7, queen a7 check, mate in 2, king e8, mate in 2, king f6, king d8, they have mate in 2 this entire time, king e6, there's no getting out of this, king c8, king d6, king d8, and then eventually I found checkmate with queen a8 checkmate. Yeah, that was my game this morning. It wasn't too good of a game, but it wasn't that bad either. They managed to get my queen pretty early in the game, and I think that definitely threw me off, but I think that I put up a pretty good fight, and I'm not happy with the result, but I'm happy with the way I played. So anyway, guys, play some chess and drink some coffee. See you in the next one.